Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today, I'll be sharing a few tips to get out of, depression state. And if you're feeling hopeless and lost, maybe I can share some of my experiences on how to overcome, depression and feeling, really hopeless, And so, first thing I have to say is depression can be really hard, especially if you're like really not seeing any way out or any possibility of things getting better. So first you gotta start small. So first I would say accept your feelings. Like really, even if you're feeling nothing, you have to sit down and really feel the emotions that are you know actively in your head, let's say, because you don't really you don't really see things clearly when you have the veil of depression over your eyes, let's say, metaphorically. And so yeah, start small, just sit down, try to be present. I know it's cliche, but you have to accept your feelings at the moment and realize that you know these feelings have to be processed in some way. So after you have processed your emotions, then you can start to think about taking some action. But in order to take an action, you have to start small. So maybe like do a couple of home tasks, or nothing too big or too complicated, because when you have depression you'll make things even more complicated, which is a really screwed up way of distorted way of uh, perceiving things. So, and then you have to realize that next step is to you know look at your situation, objectively. I know that that's hard to do as well, but you have to look at what small changes can I do every single day that will help me, you know, objectively have uh, some sort of, direction, compass to go towards. You have to uh, create some sort of agency in your head, and that way it will be easier to do once you have some clear vision, but only after you have cleared up your current emotions, which you may be feeling at the moment of you know constant. And I know how it feels like when you don't have any hope, you don't even want to do like nothing, like just resting is hard. But you have to flip the switch somehow, some some spiritual uh, some spiritual how do you say it, epiphany has to happen in order for you to flip your mindset and then get to do what your current you know short-term goal is, and then look at the long-term picture. That's how I would approach it. Also, I would encourage you to move your body. Like, I mean, you know usually you tend to mindlessly scroll through like Instagram, or just not do anything of value, just feeding yourself that cycle of whether it's entertainment or food or whatever. You have to realize that these things are probably the root cause. I mean, besides it can be complicated, but if it's not really psychological issue, no, it's the root cause. It is psychological issue, but that issue can be eliminated by having hope in higher things than just yourself. Focus on as you have to give a shot to like verse in the Bible. That may help you as well, but you have to find that sort of piercing uh, piercing word, how do I say it, word that is going to like metaphorically pierce through your veil of depression, if you understand what I'm trying to say. So yeah, move your body around, try to like create some sort of exercise routine, no matter, like, even if you don't feel like doing it, like just start. I mean, I know it's the hardest thing to do, but you have to like literally just do the thing. Then you'll get the motivation along the way in the process, right? So I mean, talk to someone. If you don't have anyone to talk to, like, I mean, feel free to like contact me, even, like, I don't care. So you know you have to talk to someone and at least feel understood, because nobody can truly understand you but you. It's kind of paradoxical, but it's true. So I think that's about it. So basically, you have to get that epiphany moment. So obviously, your nutrition is probably all over the place, your sleep schedule as well as, a little bit out of control. So try to like slowly implement something, and the beginning does feel hopeless as well. Again, paradoxical, but it does help along the way if you truly uh, desire to get, to live on the other side of the veil, because that's an illusion in your head, I believe. That's at least my conclusion of, depression. So, and obviously seek professional help if you truly don't have anyone, and even if you have anyone, you should still seek professional help, because it can be useful. And but don't solely rely on that. You have to like do your own sort of, systematic changes, and implement those changes in your own routine and mindset, and then you can truly with then you can collaborate with others towards helping yourself, if that makes sense. So obviously there are plenty of apps out there, but I believe that less is more. If you use less apps and focus on good old meditation and just doing nothing and focusing on your breath alone, like physical, your breath is physical, and therefore you're always in your thoughts. So it's a good change for the depression cycle. So if that has helped you, I'm glad I could help. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, obviously like it, subscribe, and comment if you like to share your story, maybe with depression, or if you like to share this with someone who you think can be helped. You can do so as well. And yeah, that's about it. So stay strong and love yourself first, I guess.